Hello again, young pirate. You and Ratbeard have sorted out your differences, I see. Piracy makes strange bedfellows. If I'm right, Ratbeard has come looking for his blade. Well, don't get cross. I bought it to hold it safe for you. Least I could do for an old friend. Ratbeard, your sword is hidden in one of my rental properties, a cabin not far from here. Enjoy. Don't worry, I'll claim my favor later.
My blade at long last. Now, huh?
You vile, black-hearted traitor. Poisoned your own crew and thought nothing of it, did you? And you, pirate, we had a deal. You were supposed to catch Ratbeard and stop him, but you took him on your crew. How dare you?
Poisoned? I never poisoned you. I just meant to put you to sleep, not, well, to put you to sleep.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sí, Capitán.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
But easy.
Will do. Captain, I thought getting me old kit and sword back would make me feel like a new rat. But after hearing what became of the old crew, I never have harmed a hair on those boys' heads. Oh, I trick them out of their share of the treasure, but that's just pirating. Let's get back to the tavern. I've some thinking to do. Captain, I'm sure them drops I bought were knockout drops. Somebody else must have slipped me poison. I means to find out just who did it. And that day, there'll be a reckoning. Till then, I guess I'll try your brand of pirating. I'm glad to be on your crew, Captain. You've shown me the error of me old ways.
My favorite part of the day is when I retire to my room. If you get it back to me, I'll gladly pay you.
You have business with His Excellency? I trust you have a letter of introduction. Let me see. So, you are...
Avery got you credential letter. Mormo hopes it is good.
Madame Zardo of Darkmoor. I hope you had a good journey. I see the legends of your beauty are not exaggerated at all.
That's a fine likeness, that is. It looks just like it.
These credentials are fine, but I cannot, alas, let you see His Excellency the Governor. At least, not dressed as you are. See if you can find the shop of Bernardo Sastre, the tailor. He'll make sure your lack of fashion doesn't disgrace you when you see the Governor.
Why are you looming over my shop, gangly one? The Major Domo is quite right. You are dressed like a savage. I'm hesitant to even be seen talking to you, but I shall take pity on your plight. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's hardly your fault you were raised without the tiniest shred of culture or civilization. To fabricate something acceptable in your size will be, difficult. I must charge you 50,000 gold coins, labor included. Too expensive? There is an alternative. House Guzman has an unfair monopoly on Mushu silk. Bring me silk from their ships. I make your suit.
Uh-huh.
Ah, here is the silk. No doubt my competitors will miss it dearly. I took the liberty of making this suit while you were gone. It will fit, don't worry. I delivered it to the governor's palace. The major domo has it.
You must be here for your suit. It certainly took you long enough. Here it is. Oh, you look marvelous. My cousin Sastre the tailor has done you proud. You're ready to see the governor now. You may proceed upstairs. Good luck, and do try to behave yourself. I can dress you properly, but I fear I'll never make a Monkistan out of you.
Well, Captain, you certainly look,
Ridiculous, Captain. You look ridiculous. Those monkeys are making a monkey out of you.
Greetings. You're very bold to come here wearing last year's fashion. You've come all the way from Skull Island? What are you, a pirate? A treaty. How fascinating. I shall give it all due interest and respect. Do you have a gift? I'm honored. This chalice is very fine, I'm sure. Ah, I see now. You are expecting to see Governor Ortega. Ah, I fear he was declared a traitor to the realm and sealed in a dark pit. So sorry. It has been pleasant speaking with you, but my duties demand my attention. I shall consider your treaty closely. The Major Domo will have my answer.
His Excellency is too polite to directly refuse, but I assure you, he will never sign your treaty. His answer is a no. Your gift was an embarrassment, to say the least, but there may be something else you can offer in return for signing your treaty. I know who you are. You are the pirate who robbed the Presidio, yes? There are some who could make good use of your boldness and cunning. Seek out Bishop Hidalgo in the cathedral. He may have an offer that will interest you. But for pity's sake, don't go dressed like that!
Greetings, child. I trust you are not here to pray. We have much to speak of. I know your errand, and I know that it is doomed if left to formal channels. But on a more informal level, a task must be done, vital to the crown. The demands of honor make it impossible for any Monquistador to do it. But you are no Monquistador. The islands of this cluster are covered in ancient ruins whose mysterious builders vanished long ago. Nobody knows who they were or what they were doing, but they left a legacy inlaid in the living rock of their temples. Gold. The Monquista came to Skull Island before any of the other nations of the Spiral. The gold we pry from these ruins makes us wealthy and powerful. Bold Monquistadors led the conquest of Skull Island, but one name outshines all the rest. Cortez. We owe him our wealth, our influence, our very empire. Almost a year ago, Cortez embarked on his latest adventure. I am asking you to follow him into the very heart of the Isle of Doom. Do not be afraid. The island is named after its discoverer, Baron Ferdinand von Doom, who was unfortunately devoured by a giant snake. I hear the island is a very pleasant place, as long as you avoid the swarms of carnivorous bees, flesh-eating plants, and savage frog tribes with poisonous skin. I have no doubt you'll do very well there. Cortez was drawn to the Isle of Doom by rumors of vast treasures on that shadowed island. At first, Cortez was triumphant, as always. He and his troops cut a swath into the jungle, crushing all who opposed them. Gold poured out of the jungle, more gold than ever before. But in the months that followed, disquieting rumors reached us here. Cortez, they said, had lost his way and was doing questionable things. 4 months ago, all contact was lost with Cortez and his army. Their fate was not known until a Monquistador came staggering out of the deep jungle, raving with fever. He said Cortez had built a kingdom for himself in the jungle and ruled it like a tyrant. He had also found something wondrous, the gold monkey, a treasure beyond reckoning. You must act where our strongest cannot. Go to the Isle of Doom, find Cortez, and bring him and this gold monkey to the governor. Succeed, and I will ensure the governor signs your treaty. Go to Arroyo the Outfitter. He will prepare you for your journey.
So, you go to the Isle of Doom. I hear it's a lovely place, provided you keep clear of the monster spiders. The skyways near the island have grown very dangerous. The scurvy dogs and the hungry fish make the place too difficult for most ships to approach. When you sail there, I ask you to take these food supplies to the gold miners. They've been cut off for weeks. You'll be a hero to them.
Oh, greetings, Giant. I am an archaeologist, an inquisitive scholar searching for the secrets of the distant past. Long ago, these islands were inhabited by mighty beings, reptiles who built great temples and cities, and vanished. I must learn their secrets. Take rubbings of the inscription on a huge statue beneath the flooded temple. Also, sketch the monument atop a hill near the jungle outpost. Finally, bring me back golden statues from the tunnels under the ruins in the deep heart of the jungle. I can repay you handsomely.
Stranded in the Skyway after surviving numerous attacks, I foolishly told my crew, the Mischief Makers, to take refuge in barrels overnight. In the darkness, a Marleybone ship descended upon us. The dirty dogs boarded our ship and stole all the barrels my crew slumbered in. I'm much too injured to rescue my crew, but I've got booty I'll exchange if you take down Marleybone ships and find the barrels of Monquistans.
Thank the saints you are here. We've been so long without good food. We were about to eat our clothes. Welcome, Captain, to the Isle of Doom. It's a lovely place if you can avoid the brain-eating parasites. Don't drink the water. You came to find Cortez? We used to send search parties looking for him, but now we have other problems. Our water mole laborers are revolting.
Pshaw. They may be short and a bit stinky, but they're hardly as bad as all that.
No, I mean they are in revolt. They're attacking us. As soon as we broke into the tombs under the ruined temple, all our workers turned on us. Can you help us? Punish these rebels and defeat Haku, their leader. And I'll tell you what I know of Cortez.
Pirate, thank goodness you crossed my path. My crew's gone missing, and they're my only means to securing supplies. I'm famous for my low prices on trade goods, but with no one to gather them, I'm left a bit destitute.
Could I hire you to collect some avocados from the Wangawu village and a bit of water from the waterfall near here?
Those lazy soldiers. They lounge around, smugly chewing on bananas and never ever offer to share with the peasant folk. I could take advantage of their silly obsession by collecting some bananas around here and setting up a banana stand. You interested in helping me out? The bananas! Now I can set up my banana stand. Thanks to the dopey military, I'll always... This colony must be cursed. The Troggies and Watermole revolt are bad enough, but now our food supplies are running out. The food you brought is good, but it will not last long. You must go out into the Skyway and find the missing supply ship from Puerto Rico. While you're at it, I wonder if you might carve me a few Batacuda steaks? Best hurry.
Aye, Captain.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Captain, you have tamed this fish beast. Your mojo has bound the fish to your will, and it will fight for you.
Well done! These supplies should tide us over until the next delivery. Now to get this barracuda marinated.